Hello guys, welcome to my channel Network Simple, and today we're going to be talking about how the troubleshooting takes place in wireless controller and access point. So so in there are three parts in understanding where the problem is. First, you look at the I cannot connect. The word this means it first you need to see the IP address and the password association. If you are receiving a report from the area, from the same area, the access point, maybe the first floor, it means that you have a problem with the access point itself. Third point is if you're getting that very there are three access points connected to it, right? And you're getting that okay, all of those three access points are not getting a connection, so that's a service set identifier problem. This these are the yani the these are the 21 illustrates that the client is within the access point range, which is the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is able to connect, and then they get the IP address. In this part here, we are seeing that within the wireless controller, the access points have this many people are connected to it. So, for example, we can understand an issue by learning about their MAC address. So, just having this MAC address help us know that do they have the connection, what is the process. So, do they have the connection, and do they get the IP address or no? So, once they do that, we can see that the performance of that device is, are they connected to it, how far are what is the are they far from the access points or no. And third, this part it shows the what is the how much connection is getting through the Wi-Fi users. And so this is the state of how the Wi-Fi the client mobility, which is the how the Wi-Fi is connected with the wireless controller. So you have the direct connection to the access point. This cap web, it means you have access layer distribution, which is the access switch distribution, all of them, and they are you got access point and wireless controller are connected. Then the access points with the clients, which is their phone. Then we can see more about the network and quality of service, which is their VLAN. Security, what type of security are they using? So PSK, which is already the from the wireless controller part, the password is set, and the Wi-Fi user, they're just connecting. Then you have the ping testing response, and we can see that all of the debugging, the main part, their layer 2, which is they can connect and they have the IP addressing. So this is the main part. So this is the main part for testing, how testing works. And then we have the more detailed part. After we see the ping test, there is a connection. Okay, we see the event log. What part it we can see which part, the four-way handshake. Okay, so we have the four-way handshake. We can see that which in this fourth step is the client is the Wi-Fi users are not able to connect. Did the request like the interface? I will explain more in the in the description. And we can capture some of the packets, which is if there is a video, if there's a TCP or UDP request, okay, like why didn't we can check more on it. So these are the filters, and these are the filters. And now we reach to the point of the access point. Now in the access point, we know that the wireless controller and access point is the first thing we check. Second, we see more about if there's an issue about the access point, the many areas part, how the access points are working. We'll be seeing their CDP IP address, their connection to the layers, and then we can see what are the channels they're working on. Like within this channel, how many speed they have, Then we have the performance summary. More, and we will see, and in this performance summary, we notice there's a, this is the range, this is the range they are telling us, and it's marked as there is a low in 5 gigahertz channel, and this are the channel that this NT, they are on it, the 2.4 and 5. And in the performance summary, we see what's what is the range. Simple. Performance summary, by the way, is about radio frequency, the wireless coverage. Within that wireless coverage, how is it? How does it the it's just the Wi-Fi coverage area. Then we see that, okay, once we know that there's it's the, like, this is an issue, we go to the troubleshoot the radio frequency part. We will see if there is any interference with the cleaner, within the Wi-Fi range. Is there anything disrupting? Do we have any rogue, or like any other devices that's putting their hotspot on, or there's another Wi-Fi taking place in? So we have the RSSI, which is the receive power, and we will see that I will be explaining more. I will send it in the description actually. So you have the utilization and the RSSI. Like in this part, we're seeing what is the client, okay? How much what is in here? We're understanding their distance, and in here we're seeing how much that he's able to the access point is able to give out. So their utilization level, how much the access point is being used. And that's it. That's it for the exam. That's it for this wireless connection part. I will be writing down the summary down in the description, so it will be easy for you to follow up, because right now I just speed through it and what seemed important. So there's lots of terms that needs to be, always repeated and noted down. And so if you, as usual, if you don't have the time to look into this video, you can read the description. I make it as short as possible and I share my notes within that. So thank you for watching me, and see you in my next lecture.